Party dispenser. This is it. And traditionally, the reason I think I'm so fascinated by it is you've only seen the one.
Yeah.
Right.
This is 4. This is 2 gallons. This is the party tower because party time is right in the corner. We're going to be doing all kinds of things. Mother's Day, celebrating, graduating, weddings, all the things. And you want to be able to enjoy your party and still have your guests have whatever they want. And that's what this is. This is the party tower made of heavy duty plastic that you're going to be able to put 4 separate beverages in here if you like, or put all one beverage in here. But whatever you do, you're going to be able to do it without getting diluted, because in the base is where you're going to put your ice. Then you're going to fill each section. There are 4 sections. There are 2 little areas in each section for more ice. So everything is going to be chilled, but nothing will be diluted. And you're going to be able to have self-service for all your guests to have them have your favorite beverage. It's an absolute great way for you to be able to entertain and not have to be standing there entertaining you. You can talk to your guests without having to help them get their beverages. They're going to be able to have whatever they want, whether they want juices for mimosas or just water with fruit and lime or whatever you've got, or you want to put wine in here, or you just want to fill it all with margaritas. It's a 2-gallon tower that's going to be a game changer for entertaining, and this is the perfect time of year to be thinking about it.
This is cool.
Yeah,
okay, so can we kind of break this one down so everybody can see how it works?
Absolutely. So I think you're seeing a little video. You're seeing how it works in real time. It's absolutely amazing. It stands about 15 inches high by 11. So you're getting the 3 sections. So here on the bottom, is the first section, and there's like a bowl here. You're going to fill that with ice. Now, this will not chill your beverages. We want you to put cold beverages in it. It'll keep your beverages cold, but you're going to want to put them in the refrigerator. You can even put the units inside the refrigerator, but you want to put your cold beverages in there. So you're going to put the ice in here. Then you're getting 2 of the towers. Now, Suzanne said, well, do you need to use both of them? And no, you do not. So if you wanted to, you could just go ahead and use one. Now, the inside has 2 little grooves here. I don't know if you can see it. There's a removable little centerpieces here. You're going to put ice in there as well. And what that means is each side was separated. You'll have 2 different beverages. Your half gallon in this one, a half gallon in that one, and they're going to stay cold too because you're going to be putting ice inside, and again, not diluted. Now, if you wanted to just have that one, you would put the lid on it and you'd be good to go.
Clever.
But we give you the second tower, and you've got the same situation. You've got a full gallon there, and then you're good to go. You've just built your tower. It's unbelievably great for keeping your beverages cold and allowing your guests to go ahead and help themselves. Now, a little trick, when you put it together, all you need to do is put the spigots in. And there's a big picture that shows you how to do it. You line them up and get them in there good and tight. They recommend that you fill your units with water for the very first time just to ensure that your spigots don't leak, and they won't. And that way you have absolute peace of mind during a party, and you're never going to have to worry about it again, and your guests can just help themselves.
Okay, how popular has it been? Look at the top of the screen right there. We have sold 2,500 today of just this unit, and we've got it on sale tonight. Remember, it also has free shipping, and this is the perfect time. Do you have a bridal shower coming up, a baby shower? Do you have a party coming up that you know? I mean, think about how often you'll use this. It could be, you know, right now you're watching, you know, the March Madness, and you've got a bunch of people over and you want to serve really awesome drinks. I love it set up with iced teas. I think that's really clever. I love it over here if you just want to do a whole water tower. We've got strawberries and cucumbers and limes and lemons, and that's so vogue and really kind of fancy. But if you have any party coming up, if you have a get-together with family and friends, if you also think about entertaining, I mean, how great would that be? Well, if you're celebrating a birthday at your house and everybody could have a different flavored drink.
Well, think about it too, that for the children, I mean, I'm just making, this is just fruit and juice. You're going to be able to give this to your guests. It's always going to be chilled. It's got a 2-gallon capacity. So this is going to give you something that's going to take a long time for you to have to refill it again. And the best part is you're going to be able to spend time with your guests, so you don't have to worry about it. Now, the other thing that's great about this is it's clear, so you can see. So on a buffet, for a breakfast buffet with all the different juices, if you want to make mimosas and have a mimosa hour, or maybe in the evening if you want to do a margarita bar and you want to fill it with lemons and limes and have all kinds of margaritas and do all of those, you're in control. Now, It's heavy-duty plastic. Do not put it in the dishwasher. We want you to keep all the seals secure. So you're just gonna wash it by hand and let it dry. But because it's heavy-duty plastic, the kids can use it too. So you don't have to worry about them being around glass and stuff. So for a kids' party, you know, they've got the weirdest colors for all the beverages. Yeah. But that's a real plus when you've got a party tower that can go ahead and show all the colors. So you can have a purple beverage and a blue beverage and a lime green beverage. They're gonna go nuts for it and they can help themselves. But think about it for the adults from an entertainment standpoint. Everything stays cold, nothing is diluted, super easy to put together, and you're in charge. Nobody has to be manning it. Your guests can help themselves. It's fabulous.
I think it'd be a great gift idea too.
Oh, totally.
Like, you know, do you have somebody who's really hard to buy for and they love to entertain? I have my friend Holly. She's always entertaining at her house. She would love this.
Well, it's
like,
perfect.
She'd be thrilled.
Well,
yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody wouldn't be. And the other thing that you can do...
Wait, can I ask you a question? Sorry,
yes.
Side note.
Yes.
A lot of my friends love to do tequila tastings.
Oh, okay.
Or if you do like a whiskey bar,
yes, yes.
like a tasting,
yes.
Can you imagine filling it up with different tequilas, like a mezcal, and then people are serving themselves the different tequila tastes?
Oh my gosh.
You would be the hit of like the whole neighborhood at that point.
Well, absolutely. Or, okay, wine.
Wine. I was going to say, yeah. Let's get real.
I mean,
You're
it's
showing all
Friday
this
night.
healthy stuff.
Okay,
but,
we're all adults
well, think
here.
about it. You have a Chardonnay, you have a red, you have a Pinot Noir.
Exactly.
How amazing. Like, your friends are going to come in and go, seriously? And like, oh, let me get my Pinot Noir.
It's absolutely true.
That is so clever.
You could totally do it. And remember, because you're putting the ice in the base. So you're putting ice in the base. So you're not diluting any of the wine if you should happen to choose to put that in there. And you've got these little removable
so these
inserts
can
here.
come completely out.
These can come out if you don't want to chill it.
So you get actually more capacity at that point.
If you wanted to,
That's
yes.
brilliant.
And if you wanted to put something hot in here, it'll hold about 175 degrees hot if you wanted to do something hot. But the whole point and the advantage is having something that's cold. Now, the other thing to note too, that we are telling you to put cold beverages in here. You can, they're only about 5 inches high. If you've got the space in your fridge, you can just go ahead and put them in the fridge. Then you'll just have to dry them off. They'll have a little condensation. But they fit securely on the unit. And again, to Suzanne's point, you don't need to use both of them. You can just take one off and put the lid on the other and have the same effect. But the other thing that's great is if you're having a margarita party, fill the entire thing with margaritas, and then everybody will have access to it. But I love the idea that you've got 4 different areas. Each one will hold a half gallon. 2-gallon total in this entire unit. That's 15 inches by 11. Absolutely adorable, super easy to keep clean. And remember, it'll keep your beverages cold without diluting anything. And I love at the end of the table when we've got just water. Water and fruit and water and mint and water and cucumber. It's a beautiful, elegant look that is very, very inexpensive to entertain your guests. So if you've got like an event where you don't want to serve anything alcoholic or you don't want to serve juices, this is a super elegant way to give your guests hydration.
Oh,
and
it is
fabulous.
nice and chilly.
It really is nice, isn't it?
Yes,
I
it's
know.
lovely.
It's fabulous.
Yeah, it's great.
And it looks great. So, you know, think outside the box. Look at your favorite colors that you like. Do something like this. Think about the kids. Remember, they love their weird, wacky colors. Or just go ahead and think traditional lemonade, iced tea, whatever you've got. We can handle it in this great organizer.
It does get your liquids organized.
It does get your liquids organized, yes. And you're going to be able to have that so that you can enjoy your party. Easy to put together and absolutely fantastic for any kind of event that you're having.
It is absolutely one of those smartest things. You know what I've seen people do at parties is they've bought a whole bunch of the big ones and put them in a row because they're trying to serve different taste of something, lemonade or tea or whatever, right? I think this is so darn clever that you can serve 4 different things. And it could be 2 are water and then 2 might be a lemonade and a tea or something.
Absolutely, whatever you like to do. Yeah. It's entirely up to you. That's the versatility built right in. And we've just brought them back in stock because they've been super, super popular. It's a great time of year to get it. We're going to be doing entertaining. You're going to be using it all the time. Fill it with soda if you want. It's all good. Remember, nothing is diluted. Ice goes in the bottom. You've got the 2 little areas in each one of them. 2-gallon capacity to just relax and enjoy your party and let your guests help themselves.
There you go. All right, everybody. Remember, free shipping tonight, which is great. We have 3 flex pays. You can get that home for $10. That's pretty easy. And of course, if you don't love it, I always say leave it in the mailbox and send it back. Just back in stock. And by the way, that's exclusive.